would seem.
So it would seem. He's dead.
Well, there's more where that came from.
What do you mean more? You have one more horse. And he's just about dog food.
I'm not used to wearing white.
Come on, D, face it.
What do you reckon the average suicide bomber is thinking?
What do I reckon?
What?
Come on, where you from anyway?
Oh, no. Weight unknown, hearts unknown.
Well, we don't reckon much around these parts. But I reckon the average suicide bomber is a true believer.
Who spiritually?
Spiritual, religion, politics, family. He's at the end of his mind. He's killing something. Making a dent in the enemy. Making a statement. The whole bit. Diplomacy is done and bodies hit the floor.
Well, it's very empathetic of you, Cass. How come you never thought about killing something?
How you know I haven't?
Oh, I don't know, I just...
Well, now that you mention it. No. I guess I didn't. Not really. Well, maybe that one time.
Cass.
Alright, but the kid has something coming.
Dude, that was the 5th grade.
Okay, step off, Castle. Stop arguing with guy.
Black Rhino.
Hey, first, I gotta check the Scrabble game.
Oh, my Scrabble game is tight.
Like your test game.
Pay no attention to these voices in the wilderness. So, how did the law manage to capture a mighty black rhinoceros?
Set my ass up. I knew this dude my whole life, and he wants to roll over on a punk-ass weed charge.
They never cease to amaze.
Who's that, stool pigeons?
No, humanity in general. The trust. Based on what?
I knew him for over 15 years.
What is 15 years? A pimple of time. Time is an irrelevant factor. Neutral concept.
True. In my line of work, when I hire a new employee, I just weigh 2 categories. Are they trustworthy and are they competent?
What's your line of work?
Well, let's just say somebody has to set up the offshore tax shelters and shadow companies. I got no room for absent-minded professors, evil geniuses, or good-hearted fools. D's right. Being around some weak-willed scumbag for 15 years don't make them any less so.
Yeah? Who knocked you off, Mr. Skull and Bones?
Whoa now, first of all, I'm no secret society frat boy. And secondly, who says they knocked me off?
Or so it would seem.
Indeed. What I want to know is, what they got you in on, D?
Oh, just some small bullshit. Technicality.
I feel you, man. My boy Dewey's always getting his ass locked up on bullshit. Cops know they got nothing, but they figure if he spends a weekend in the can, a couple of weeks waiting on a violation hearing, they hope he loses his job, can't pay his rent.
It's rather sadistic. And capricious, I should say.
What's your line of work, D?
Oh, service industry. Nothing special.
I take it your Scrabble game's better than the chess game, huh?
I can't get any fucking letters over here. I got more E's and O's than an Italian wedding reception.
Chess is a game of deception. It doesn't suit me.
Non-devious. That's sardine.
I'm the truth, as Franz Fanon would say.
Hans Fanon?
Oh, Fanon. He was a French-Caribbean psychiatrist writing during the Algerian War of Independence. So busy. His writings were an inspiration to dispossessed humans, people, trying to come up.
What do you say about the truth?
The peasant doesn't talk about the truth, debating the rights and wrongs, etc. He is the truth.
All right, let's go. Lock it up. Count time.
Lucky, dear. Just get ready to drop the set on you.
What's 7?
We're battling tomorrow.
Oh, I gotta go to court.
When you get back, so get ready.
Let's go! I got cold beer and warm pussy waiting. Lock it up. Stand for count. Stand! Yeah, you, dipshit. Stand for count.
Can you not see me? Am I too far away?
Think you're fucking funny? I'll pop this door and we'll see who's fucking funny. On the floor! Do it, man.
Surely warm beer and cold pussy is more important than making us form naked pyramids and such things of that nature. sorry, Chino. I don't mean to bring you any heat.
You know they're fucking petty like that.
What is the point of count time?
So fuck with us.
I thought it had something to do with making sure we don't escape.
D. I've been bitten since I was 12. The whole apparatus is to fuck with us. You really don't get it too much, do you? This is punishment.
I have my shortcomings, I suppose.
What?
I know why you went to jail when you were 12.
Yeah? What's that?
Well, you wanted to kill that man.
You're fucking crazy. Who told you that? You see, I wasn't even trying.
He was your sister's boyfriend. 19 years old, a little older than she was. And she had told you that she wasn't ready to go all the way, but he wouldn't stop. So,
Who the fuck you been talking to, man? You don't know me. What are you, a fucking cop or
I
something?
am not a cop, Chino. I honestly don't care who lives or dies at any point in time. Murder, suicide, heart attack, it's all the same to me with the details.
So how'd you get into all my records? My family?
I see things.
What are you, a motherfucking satellite dish or something? A spy cam? Are you stalking me, D?
Your sister aborted that baby.
No. I paid 250 cents.
You robbed a man in an ATM.
Shit! Where's your crystal ball?
Well, that man wanted to kill you.
That man wanted to kill you. What's with you and all this killing? Everything's about killing, man.
I'm sorry, Chino. I don't mean to offend.
Fuck it, man. It's cool, D. You know, I don't know how I ended up with you, D. Out of all the cellmates I had when I was a juvenile, and now that I'm back, you're the craziest. I do like you.
Thanks. I like you too, Chino.
Cool. Hey, you know we got court tomorrow, remember? Alright. You know, I'm just gonna listen to these beats right here. Pass out. But you can kill them lights whenever you straight with it, man.
Oh, now who's killing something?
Shit. Shit.
You got here, Chino. Long Walk to Freedom. An autobiography of Nelson Mandela. Oh, yes. That man who spent a long time in prison and then came out to be king. Or president. Never got around to killing anyone, though. No. I don't recall much murderous intent in that soul. Probably, if he'd been a suicide bomber, he never would have been president. Or written this book. There's not too many autobiographies of suicide.
Though that would be a good book. A collection of suicide notes, they could have that on that show. With that woman, what's her name?
The old lady would kill me if that could happen. The Tibetan Book of Living and Dying by Sogyal Rinpoche. This must get back to your Cambodian spirituality, Chino. Looking like hard times to remind you of what your grandmother tried telling you. Oh, Rinpoche, yes. Yes, those Buddhist lamas. Good stuff, Chino. By all means, learn about dying. See, I try to tell people how beautiful it is. Chino, prisoner, outcast, dreg of society. Chino, the Khmer who would be king. Let me see what you say. What do you think, Chino? Will you see the man today or what?
Yeah, we gonna see his ass.
What about you, good brother? What are you trying to do today? Bail hearing? Violation? Taking the deal?
Marshal, can you bring me up first?
I'm a sheriff, not a marshal.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Can you bring me up first?
I bring you as they call you. It's out of my hands.
I gotta get my methadone, sir. I gotta get my methadone.
That's got nothing to do with me. Right, telling the judge.
What's methadone?
You don't know what methadone is?
No.
It keeps you from being dope sick.
What?
Let that shit go, D.
Stilo, ¿cómo está?
Ay, Blanquito, bien, bien, ¿cómo está?
Dame Montega, ¿eh? Tiene, ¿cuántas?
Cabrón.
You know, I thought he was just ignoring me.
Hey, that's Stilo, man. He ain't no speaking no English.
Yeah, I used to play that Stilo too. But they'll lock your ass up all the same. You'll find out.
Oh, so it's a gambit. A ruse.
A Stilo.
What if he really doesn't speak English?
I don't know. I got translators and shit.
Well, you speak Spanish.
I can buy drugs in 48 different languages. I don't speak Spanish.
Buying drugs, the great American pastime.
If everybody's on drugs, everybody's happy.
If everybody's on drugs, nobody's got the strength to buck. Nobody can raise their children.
Hey, I ain't like these other guys. I pay my child support.
Oh, big fucking deal, man. The government will feed your kids for you. They don't need you for that.
Fuck you, punk. Who the fuck are you?
My name's Chino, motherfucker. Now right over here. If you got a problem, we can handle it as soon as we get into that van. Junky ass piece of shit.
Obviously, you don't know me, kid. Or you wouldn't be coming out of that side of your mouth. These young punks. Everybody's a killer.
You'd be wise to keep a lock on that money maker of yours. Cause I'll break it if you get a chance to suck dick for a bag of diesel. Oh, but don't worry. I'll teach your kids for you. Cause obviously you got better shit to do. Laying in a gutter somewhere. Maybe we'll get lucky. And your son can survive without a zillion milligrams of zombie medication. And your daughter won't grow up and turn around in some bus station and offer to blow you for a 20 rod. Because at the rate you're going, after she realizes it's you, she'll just shrug her shoulders and do it anyway.
Don't you talk to a little girl like that! You hear me? I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Chino.
Don't. Because if he redirects his fury on his real enemy,
Okay, Chino.
Simpson.
I checked on that. They're almost positive they won't be able to deport you, but that doesn't mean they won't be able to hold you.
We went through this the last time.
This isn't last time, Chino. I haven't read the whole file. It's in the immigration court, but you were a juvenile then, and now the laws are just... You'll need a lawyer in Boston. Homeland Security.
Those Nazis are back?
They are Nazis.
Yo, man. I'm not trying to go into my last go-round in Boston. So basically, you're telling me if I was moving opium for the Golden Triangle and enough money for the Dream Team, I'd be all set.
Basically.
See? But if I was moving weight in diesel, I'd be on the government's payroll anyway. And I wouldn't be sitting here in this joint facing bullshit charges with a tribunal.
You know, the charges aren't going to stick.
You know what I mean.
Deportation.
I can handle deportation. But if they don't let me parachute out into that jungle somewhere, they know I'm shot by somebody at the airport. Come on, Simpson, man, please.
I'll try to make some calls.
You gotta drag out this
We'll
trial.
pick a jury on Monday.
They're not gonna leave you on U.S. soil.
I only have 4 witnesses.
It won't be Guantanamo either. It's too hot. They'll just put me somewhere.
I'm sure the International Red Cross...
No! They're not gonna find me.
It's out of my hands, Chino. I'm just a public defender. Just a simple, insignificant man with a law degree.
Do you swear an oath to uphold the United States Constitution?
Yes, we all do.
You're not insignificant. You got 300 million people in this country and what, a million swore that oath? That's not insignificant. Article 6 of the Constitution states that all treaties made under the United States shall be the supreme law of the land, and every judge in each state shall be bound thereby. Do you even know what that means?
Yes, yes.
1948, Declaration of Human Rights is the supreme law of the land.
Well, I can file a writ in the state court.
1951, Convention related to the status of the refugees is the supreme law of the land.
Well, I mean, I can get a hold of Amnesty International, the International Red Cross. We can contact other...
HRW, Watson Institute. Dare ask people for an amicus brief. You're gonna need foot soldiers, man. I have a while to call your office.
Okay, no, wait, hold on.
What? Bet. What about the trial?
You never cease to amaze.
Simpson, am I going up this morning? Buckley.
I don't have your file, Mr. Buckley.
Well, can you check?
I'm sure someone in the PD's
You're
office.
a PD. What's with the runaround?
All set, sir?
Public pretender. Always the fucking bullshit.
Just shut the fuck up.
Why don't you do your job, Simpson? You're about as good as O.J. Simpson. You still looking for the real killers?
Stop crying, junky ass motherfucker.
I am doing my job. I've got an oath to keep. And if that ring on your finger meant anything to you, maybe you'd be true to your vows rather than keeling over in a cell waiting for the whole world to stop and put a needle in your arm.
How you holding up over there, Chino?
Told you they was gonna fuck with me, man. But I'm coming for the assholes! Move up, W! I'm coming for you!
I can't help but get the impression that this country's government rules the day it drafted a constitution.
See? Now you're learning.
Could they not have anticipated all of their problems, or were they just more liberal and enlightened?
Come on, D. They were too busy raping their slaves to get enlightened, man.
Oh, they had slaves.
D. You gotta come down to the what when you get out. I want you in my American history class. You're a sharp dude, brother D. You just got some learning to do.
That sounds like fun, Chino.
You're still in school? Christ, I got a kid your age.
I don't go to school. I teach school.
They're trying to shut him down.
I ain't drinking no poison, Hemlock. You hear me, Scally? You and Uncle Tom-ass. Yo, that's that nigga right there. Fucking sweet and sour bitch.
No, lock him back up. He's going to D.
Got you. Who got you, nigga? Yeah. Every bitch gets their turn getting smacked. You love the ball to steal. Hell down! Yeah. Don't matter if your chick ass walks or not. Just tell your peeps to pay close attention. Fuck you looking at?
We.
Don't I know you?
Oh, indeed. Must side up. Indeed, you know me.
Hey! I hear another word, I'll gas this whole fucking cell block. I don't think I won't enjoy it. You two. Pedro Martinez, a.k.a. Juan Doe. And what's this? John Doe? Huh. This should be good. Let's go, hands.
State versus John Doe, P1-041973A. Could you please state your name for the record? Please state your name, sir.
Oh, well, death, I suppose.
You suppose?
Well, death, yes.
Must I remind you that this is a court of law?
And quite an interesting concept that is.
Concept? Not under AKA death. I don't have time for this.
Oh, everyone has time for death. Though ironically it is at a point where they have no more time.
Sir, you are being charged with first-degree murder. I suggest you limit yourself to the pleadings.
Please state your address.
I'm right here.
Please state where you reside.
I'm residing precisely right in front of you.
Where did you sleep last night?
I don't sleep. Though it looks rather peaceful, like the flesh after I arrive.
I suspect you won't be so smitten if a jury finds he passes McNaughton. And where is the public defender?
Your Honor, he refuses representation.
Well, I won't allow it.
Oh, Mr. Your Honor, sir, they are vastly underfunded and understaffed as it is, and I appreciate your
Don't
interest.
concern yourself with the funding of the public defender. You will be represented in my courtroom.
Interesting.
Do you have the money to hire a lawyer, Mr. Death?
My old lady, she... Well, you know how they can be. But, Your Honor, I need no representative, though I am fond of the rate.
My courtroom is not a theater, and I will not have it defiled by thespians in this spectacle.
Again, Sir Tristram, you degrade the
I
concept.
degrade?
You refer to it as your courtroom twice? Does that not violate the concept?
Of course, this is the people's courtroom. Everyone knows that.
Do they? Then why is the conviction machine of police and prosecutors funded in the billions when defendants are funded in the millions? And when there are hundreds of innocent people? Michael Brennan, Fernando Rivera, Aldrin Diaz.
Order! Order in the people's courtroom.
Oh, do defendants get one of those to silence their adversaries?
Your Honor, may I?
Please.
Your Honor, the defendant, John Doe, a.k.a. Death, is eligible for a bail hearing?
Yes, you may proceed.
The defendant was arrested by the police on Empire Street holding the body of the victim, 9-year-old Jezebel Diaz. Blood was on the defendant's clothing, and the coroner's report states that Jezebel was...
Yes, miss? Take a moment. Is there anything else I need to know?
Your Honor, after being given his Miranda warnings, the defendant gave a statement, which I will now read in part. I don't know what came over me. I knew she was a prophet. We all knew that, so I never expected to get called so soon. I questioned God, that's what it was. I mean, I never cared before, but another prophet, you needed her maybe more than ever. And now I'm stuck in the shimmer and I've got to get her home.
Was the victim's family present?
Your Honor, this is the DCYF.
Right, excuse me. Is there a DCYF caseworker?
I've spoken with the DCYF caseworker and they've assured me that if a trial is necessary, they will fully cooperate.
How long was the girl gone?
Jezebel was taken from the refugee camp 11 days before her death.
Your Honor, Jezebel Diaz was taken from the children's group home 3 days prior.
In light of the alias and the overall demeanor of the defendant, I'm sure the record will reflect his attitude of arrogance and nonchalance. I order this man held without bail. Next.
State versus Pedro Martinez, a.k.a. Juan Doe, P1-04177764. Could you please state your name for the record? Your name, please.
Somebody pull me out of the fire because I'm certainly not going back into the frying pan.
Your Honor.
By all means.
Tu habla español?
Sí.
Que tu número?
¿Qué dice?
Quesada? Name. Pedro Martinez.
Yo soy un campesino simplicio. No sé nada.
Your Honor.
Where is our translator? Anyone?
Sir, I believe we're down to 2
Where are they?
in the whole building.
What? I can't run out the people's... Ah! Get yours on the line. You may all be seated.
Señor Shilo, ¿quieran solamente su nombre donde duerme anoche?
Mira, este cabrón de aquí no sabe nada y no dame nada, okay?
What did you say to him? You, deaf. What was that conversation? You are fluent in Spanish.
Why wouldn't I be?
What did you say to him? What did he say in this courtroom?
Your Honor, if I'm not to be allowed to represent myself in the people's courtroom, wouldn't it be rather incongruous to represent someone else?
This is not representation, it's translation.
All right. But I think you should bring my friend Chino upstairs. He's an expert on your constitution, and if he gives his blessing...
Sheriff, take this man out of my courtroom immediately. Why? Why by the grace of Eulogia?
I guess I brought Chino up already, huh? Oh, wow. You don't look so good, Mr. Billy Buckley.
Oh, fuck.
That was amazing. Your body doesn't even contain any more toxins, and yet it continues to purge.
Preacher once told me that it's a spirit trying to escape this hell.
Holy man.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
No, what's funny is he might be right.
Sheila's still up there?
Oh, we found this.
Holy shit. D, please, please. I gotta have that, please.
Whoa, slow down, Billy. I figure half is mine.
You lugged it down here. That shit's yours.
No. Stilo and I are, how do you say, partners in crime. And I am incapable of the backstab.
What?
Oh, the old ball and chain is gonna love this. I am a drug smuggler.
Guy, It's a cigarette.
Come on, work with me here.
Are you alright? I'm trying to smoke something.
Well, I have no need for it. And Chino calls them slave sticks, so we could split it. Only what's with this different part here?
You haven't seen one of those?
Not up close like this.
Well, the darker part is called the turbo.
Turbo?
Yeah, it's turbocharged. That's the best part of the cigarette.
Oh. Well, so how do we cut it so that we each get half turbo and half regular?
I'll tell you what, D.
What?
You've been so good to me, and Sheila, we're like brothers. You just give Sheila the whole turbo. I'll get by with the regular part.
You would do that?
Yeah. Well, it's not as good, but there is more of it.
If you say so. Wait a minute.
What?
Who do you think I am?
Hey, I don't know, man. I gotta try.
A drug dealer gots to get paid. I need my paper.
When we get back to intake, I'll hit you off.
No. Hit me with the answer to one question.
Anything.
Why do you do drugs?
I'm a scumbag.
No. A drug addict is capable of non-scumbag acts. In fact, given their position in the shadows and alleys, a drug addict is ideally situated to be a hero.
Hero?
I've seen it. There is an apparent exterior contradiction, I admit, yet nevertheless.
What?
Scumbag isn't sufficient.
All right. See, it's like, after a while, all the mistakes you make, before you start to know what's really going on, start to pile up. Then it's like, everywhere you turn around, it's bad memory. It's all burnt bridges, broken promises, and it just hurts, man. It just fucking hurts. So I check into PC.
PC?
Protective custody. In prison, that's where the rippers, diddlers, and stool pigeons go, so they don't have to face reality.
That only delays the inevitable.
Yep. And then, you just can't stop. I want it back in the Matrix so bad. Put me back in my womb where I'm safe. I know my heroin caves better than so-called reality.
So-called?
Yeah. Well, what the fuck? I know that I don't get it, but I ain't convinced that all of them get it either. So-called.
So-called it is? Here you go, Billy.
Thanks so much. Matches? Keep the peak. Look out.
You know, Billy, every human suffers.
Yeah.
Imagine if every human response to suffering were to seek out the placental shroud through drugs, the womb of heroin. Your civilization would crumble overnight. The pestilence will be thorough, and the grain cutter will come to reap all your souls, and the age of man will have been a failed experiment.
Jesus.
But imagine if every human response to suffering were to seek out the wisdom and the guidance of your sages. You couldn't build enough churches. The monies you dedicate to the rider of the red horse would be revoked in a thunderclap.
When I was a kid, like 13, back when getting high was fun, not a job, I was on a couple of doses of neon crosses.
What's that?
Some good acid LSD.
Okay.
Back in the 80s, Back when we used to buy sheets at creek shows at the living room.
What happened when you were 13?
Yeah. I never told this to anybody. But I think you're the first person that might make some sense of it.
I can try.
So there I was, piled in the back seat of an old Bonneville, riding high in the city with about 8 trippers. And I was gone. Gleaming so hard. I hit that spot so far from what I had been convinced was reality. Well, I wasn't really convinced, but you know. So I'm on this parallel universe where it was just me, the only one there, because that's the way that it's always been with me. The only one there. I was home. And then it hit me.
What?
Truth. Like my father's left hook. Bam! This blinding light. And I'm still on the stage. I'm still in the back seat. But I felt like I'm on a stage. This vicious floodlight all hot on my face. And I know there's an audience out there, but you can't see them. You're all alone.
So what was the truth? Did it mean something? Did it make any sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it meant something. But I never found the words. I guess that's why I never told this to nobody. But I think what I realized, looking at that car window with the fungus in my veins, is that all this is pointless.
Pointless.
Yeah, pointless. We're stuck spinning around this earth for no reason. Nothing that matters until we die.
Wow, that's...
Yeah, I know. But it was real, man. Like God himself whispered in my ear.
So what did you do? Did you tell the others?
Hell no. I was scared shitless. I was just mute all night. I never felt so cold, so fucking lonely. I've been running away from that ever since.
I don't give a fuck.
Where was your daughter?
Yeah, man.
I got kids, man. That shit just don't sit right with me.
I know what you're saying.
You got kids?
He just turned 2.
It's fucked up, man. And I can't let it slide.
But yo, man, you ain't trying to get buried up in hot side for the next 20 years. Plus
What? We're talking about his selling?
he protects him.
Fuck him. He just has some respect for that kid.
He's got a lot of people. I don't know why he'd be looking out for some Dylan-ass baby killer either.
So what? We bow down to Chico? You do what you gotta do. I'll do what I gotta do.
How are you got now?
Hey, first, you got the finals coming up?
Yeah, man, some serious action. I'm talking epic. They're getting ready right now.
As I can imagine, is there a spread?
Nah, no spread, bro. It's a hell of a battle. You know what I mean? But check this out. I got the squad. I'm trying to lock in right here.
Okay, fantasy football. Peyton, Priest. You went with the standards.
No doubt, no doubt.
McAllister, I like that matchup.
Yeah, I do get Cavs. Listen, look, I'm just stuck for just one more receiver.
Other than your terrible pick on defense.
Yo, man, why you gotta do me like that for, Gilligan?
Alright, fine. Despite the fact that certain Steeler fans whose egos I hate to pacify.
A name, Einstein.
Heinz Ward.
You can't stop him now, can you, Joyce?
She already come back with him.
Told you he was on the way to bus.
Oh shit!
That's right! Get up!
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, that's right, you're sorry. I know who you are now. You motherfucker!
Oh!
Hey, hey, hey! What the fuck is going on in here?
My favorite asshole, the killer. Not such a killer anymore, are you?
Hey, you're all cool over here, right, Tito?
Sure you are, yeah. I don't see a thing.
What's up with that, Rhino? He paying you protection too?
He ain't paying me shit.
You down with Chino's people, man?
You know this man?
He murdered the little Diaz girl.
He raped and murdered.
You know this for a fact?
Shit's all over the news.
For a fact.
They found him with them.
He ran it on himself, Rhino. Who comes off a confession like that?
Exactly. I suppose everything they ever said about you is right on point, huh?
I hear you, but that shit's different.
Shit, man. You know they got some fucked up, funky business going on down them homes?
I was in them homes. Kids' home ain't no place for a kid. Jers knows.
Yo, right now we need to take this shit down a notch, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect or anything, but there's always gonna be some time for some regulating. We gotta play that shit out. And just for the record, I ain't on nobody's payroll. Boss.
Somebody say pay.
What's good?
Where's Messiah at?
He'll show up,
He best be here. I know his peoples ain't gonna let him bitch up.
Hey, keep all the wheels on the horses. I'll go get him, fellas.
What's up, Black Rhino?
Hey, man, I can't call him. Come with your wisdom. I'm not your own
Little thing. Handle your business, baby. Yo, what was up with that copper beer earlier, man? Same old shit. Everybody wants to be somebody. I feel you.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the ring, representing East Side by the way of I-Block, the electrifying, the terrifying Messiah! And in this corner, the pride of Providence's own Southside by the way of J-Block, the absolution of elocution, Wisdom! Gentlemen, bring it in. Now, here are the rules of engagement, right? It's a 3-round throwdown. The spectators, they're the judges. Now, any ridiculous scores coming from you guys are going to go right into the gutter, okay, Joyce? 10-point must system. So, 10-9, 8-6, you get the point. Round 2 is going to be after chow, and round 3, rhyme time, baby! 8 o'clock.
What if that asshole's working?
Then we got the yard tomorrow.
We'll find out the chop whether we got it or not.
Yo, let's do this, man. Alright, we got to see who goes first, alright, fellas? Rock, paper, scissors.
Paper scissors.
Man, what do you want? Odds and evens, man? We got to shoot up.
Yo, last shit, I shut up. You know, let him.
You sure about that, man?
What you got, Messiah? What you what?
So you
Break it. Yeah. Yeah. Drop that beat from last night. I got you, man. Turn my still max up. Stop me with fears. Override frequencies. It's just me, Messiah. Shout out to the South Block, sweat down, pop, pop, pop. Yo, check it. Stripped out my colors, tried to make me like others. The brothers and backstabbing, born to ignorant mothers. Mark stars, push my product as they burn in the bed hall. And the call goes out to unify. Camera spy my patience along the cell block. 50s and khakis, just begging me to talk. Messiah's defiance, gon' play reverse star. Watching him, watching me, looking grim, but he's free. Zookeepers never win. The heart ain't on the blocks in the comfort of their home. Ain't no pop, pop, pop. But the kids are watching, turning tables from the inside. Gonna change their own children who's still to defy. Cop kid, look what your father did.
Mohawk, Mohican, Narragansett. 3 tribes he tried to kill, filling pockets of shit. Bet the mortgage on the red and black. Red's on the house and black's on the attack with Masaido. Serengeti, Africa. Escaped the manical slave trade. Set the son of his empire. And the dark is getting paid. Now fade the treble mechanical. Bass beating, banging. Undersky rebels. Building pyramids from a cell block. Don't need his reputation, no target for the shot. Can't silence my rage and wages. Homeland war. Knowing the crew, all my bills and seals are what beggars are for. Rate the young goddess to Dar Salam. Osama's defiant to compliance. But my words are my bombs. While I'm locked down, my pins are packing the cell to the second and third tier. Fill them up, the budget he fears. Overflowing cups. Here's a mushroom cloud grab, cost more than they make just to cut my ass. Disaster, man-made, feeling grades, feeling schools. They crumble as I ride. Now who's playing the fool? Feel the power of Masaido. Chicken where I sleep, plastic bags, how I go. Now, students, tell your masters. Tell them, because I'm protecting the bastards. They lock my soldiers down in this bitch. And I'm burying his. Yeah! So good about baby! Yeah! East side of here! East side! Now, introducing the one, the only
Lyrical gymnastics, goes back, pick up the bounce basket, take the plastic man, fantastic, goes to kick, in A's dynastic. Yo, take these tangibles, hate animals, kiss the world goodbye, try shy, we deny, the style override, from jump the zygote, flows in the beam, float the smoke, stroke the essence, broke the yoke, don't choke up, the most straight smoke is dope, they open the session, cope, the open depression, dogs and Pavlovs have no control, ravenous instincts, outthinks the soul, cavernous bury you whole, small short cold, outshines the gold, told and told and told again and again, ring the bell, who's your prank in the end, you made it the tank race to the left, while the saint we batted the white wing sing, seize the day, shout about it, everyone, be about it, what's your name, sing about it, I feel your pain, die without it, capitulate, undulating rhythmic gait, fall straight down, innate traits of power to bottom weight, masturbating consciousness, learn to hate, great, come on, these T's and weeds, gods of power, urban fleas and ghosts and trees, disease plucked from the gutters, tweezers, yo, breeze by, sonic drive by, sideline cats, savage while the beast continues to kick back and laugh. Incision of wisdom, the gun suspicion of vision, wishing some division. Don't forget the mission, even after it's gone. Stay strong, belong to the one love song. Not victim or victimized, climatized. Realize there's something beyond. It flies in your face, racial smoke divides and love goes to waste. Seize the day, shout about it, everyone, be about it, what's your name, sing about it, I feel your pain, die without it.
Tupac's out there with his shit in his H2, he's got the system 10 down to his.
Well, do you know Tupac?
Listen to this crazy motherfucker.
What you know about Tupac?
Tupac Amaru, the poet performer?
Yeah, the poet and performer.
He had to stay over for a few weeks.
Houston, we have liftoff.
Well, you know, the old lady thought that he was sort of messy, but, you know, man had been through some hectic drama.
What's the cornball know about trouble?
What he said, your house?
Crazy. Yeah, he was on my couch. Management weren't sure where he should go, you know.
Tupac did have some fucked up management.
True that.
And he just loved to entertain us, you know. He was just starting to realize that he wouldn't be able to drop a new flow, as he put it. And we didn't tell him what would eventually happen. Young man had quite a repertoire. And we were only beginning to discover what he had been given. If only you could keep them alive. I can still recall his words.
What you know from Tupac?
Well, let me see. Wolf, would I get a beat?
Ooh! Okay, look out now. Look out. I got your beat,
I
okay?
gotta hear this. Slower, maybe? Okay, I guess that's fine.
Damn right.
Today is filled with anger, filled with hidden hate, scared of being outcast, afraid of common fate. Today is built on tragedies which no one wants to face, nightmares to humanities and morally disgraced. Tonight is filled with rage, violence in the air, children bred with weaknesses because no one at home cares. But tonight I lay my head down, pressure never stops, gnawing at my sanity, content when I am dropped. But tomorrow I see change, a chance to build anew, built on spirit, intent of heart, and ideals based on truth. Tomorrow it with second wind and strong because of pride, to know I fought with all my heart to keep my dream alive.
Now battling MCD.
What happened that old man? Yo, it's like Tupac to me, for real, man. I was better than waking up.
I hear that.
Oh, come now, good sirs. It's all there in the words. Well, his second wind, Tupac Shakur's second wind, is you. His dream is you.
All right, wrap it up. Count time. Let's go.
MC, that was cool, man. D, you right?
What a flow.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Alright, man. You get ready, alright?
All right, let's go. Not putting up with this shit all night.
Working a double?
I'm on a triple now, tonight'll be a quad. So don't fuck with me. I'm not in the mood.
I got back 5 minutes before count. And those motherfuckers still made me wait downstairs until it cleared.
I'm sorry, Gino.
It's no biggie, man. I just felt like bitching. What you doing?
I am writing my first rap song.
Oh.
Yes.
You gonna bust a rhyme? Out there?
Maybe.
You're crazy. Hey, Jerz put you up to this?
Yeah, sort of. Oh, man. What?
Well, Jerz is just a one-man sportscasting team. All he wants is the drama, the action, the controversy. He's been doing it since training school.
Well, what are you saying?
He's setting you up.
Why?
Why? Holy cow! What do we have here tonight, folks? But an utter and complete implosion of this would-be challenger. He can't read a book to save his life. But the dude to read 9 different magazines breaking down the Red Sox bullpen.
Do you want to read what I have so far?
No. Maybe later. Kinda tired. Got a lot of work to do. I mean, them TV's going off. The best thing to happen to this joint since Soledad's brother.
George Jackson's book.
You read it?
No, I heard of it somewhere.
You should read it. Anything they gotta kill you for, you should read.
What was it like with the TVs on?
Old beat of the masses. Red circus. I mean, them people in the real world ain't no different.
Oh, so television is evil?
Nah. Not evil. Television's a tool. I mean, you can use a hammer to build a house or smash a skull. The hammer don't mind. See, most people just want
Or return to the womb?
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one. It's a good one.
Yeah. That junkie man at court today. Billy Buckley, he told me that. Too bad he's so useless, huh?
Nah. He's not useless. I was all wrapped up today. I mean, not like those dudes don't deserve a cosmic smack in the face. You know what he told me after you left? What's that? Well, he was talking about his daughter.
The one who you said would grow up to.
Yeah. He said Eddie Vedder said it best. You know, the Pearl Jam singer. Anyway, the song goes like this. I know someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know someday you'll be a star. But it's somebody else's skies. But why can't it be mine? Can it be mine? Shit makes you want to cry. Crying about his junkie and his daughter.
Gina.
Yeah.
What's the universal document of human rights?
I'll tell you, big man. Write your rhyme.
Gina,
What?
do you protect me?
Why are you asking that?
I don't know, that's what they say. Guys on the yard.
It's funny. What? Well, I told him to lay off, man. Yeah.
So you don't think I did that crime like the TV was reporting?
I don't know, man, to be honest.
Oh.
Well, and what I also don't know is who you are. Or what you are. And I don't know what'll happen to them if they fuck with you.
And they listen to you.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm sorry. Sleep, Gina. Sleep.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Brothers and twisters, boys and girly men. Tonight, we have a special presentation. Seeing they got Officer Beautiful in here tonight. So tonight, coming to you live in DVD and Dolby Surround Sound, we have an N-Block showdown. Big plate. The current heavyweight champion of the world, and a new Jack special. Straight off La Guagua, rubbing hearts unknown. I bring to you Wisdom versus NCD.
Ain't like Messiah over?
Ain't gonna happen, Governor. Just can't do it.
You hear that shit?
I know, man.
Well, shit, and you gonna waste ammo on this crazy cracker?
I got to in the contract of my promoter, man.
All right.
So let's go.
You must be tripping, man. Jers?
We stepping on that jersey.
Oh, you got big plans tonight, huh? You're gonna go out and beat the ladies tonight, aren't you, boss?
Listen, man. While I'm here, I gotta do two things. I gotta be right in the bathroom. It's like get up out this motherfucker. That's it.
What they offer you last? Down piece?
I get them down to a nickel, man.
Still, Wisdom, that's a nice chunk.
So what? Supposed to what? Say give up? Say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, 3, 4, 5 years from now, my seat's still gonna be needing money from his dad. You know what I'm saying? He need clothes and food and shit. Still need daddy's wisdom. You know what I'm saying? My girl moves on. I can dig it. But she's still gonna need a little piece of wisdom too. My people's gonna have a studio worth $250,000. While I'm not here, I'm getting ready my 4 or 5 years worth of material to just jump at it. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 years or 5 years of push-ups and poker chips. You know what? I get a whole.
Chill, man. My bad, though. You got me.
Yo, so what? You talking about victim or what, man?
Oh yeah, I'll get him right now. Oh, Wisdom, then. Let's do D.
I know what you're gonna say.
He's not that bad.
Look, non-confrontational format.
Yeah, I like that.
Same.
Yeah. Man, Gino.
What's up?
What's up, buddy? Yo, what's your point at, man? Squeeze one up?
Yeah. He's ready for the action, though.
Ooh, baby. How you like me now?
Hey, look. This little showdown, throwdown series you put together, excellent.
Yeah, it's a little something to do, you know?
Nah, for real. I mean, that shows initiative and creativity on your part. You see, those are the kinds of qualities that'll keep you out of this shithole.
Yeah, man. Just when I get around those guys, you know?
That thought, around those guys.
I know it's me, man. It's me, I know it.
Look within, Jers. Make this bid count. What'd you do last time?
Well,
Yeah, you see, a year ain't long enough.
huh, it ain't?
By the time you catch him, you're up for parole. And you're all geeked out on trying to impress a worthless bunch that don't give a shit about you? Taking these programs, focused on a certificate instead of your insides. Are you jocking the phone? Trying to hold on to that one girl? Trying to convince mom that everything's gonna be alright? See, now you're worried. You're worried about money, job letters, home letters. You're working out. All those bullshit beef left over on the streets.
You ain't lying, man. Sure ain't lying.
Jers, when did you get a chance to read a book? When did you look long into that brick ceiling talking to God?
I gotta get back to the music, man. I know that, but I just got locked up, dog. It's been 2 months now.
Fuck them streets. Make this place home. Respect it.
They got me good too, dog. I'm gonna be knocking out of stress like you did.
Ask yourself this question.
What?
What's the difference between you and that 50-year-old G still getting knocked off? I mean, really, what's the difference? Because if you can't find one, you better make one.
Oh! Damn. Oh, damn.
Why is it that children who face the challenges of adults grow into adults who behave with the carelessness of children?
Settle down, son. Settle down.
Dropping biological weapons,
You don't open up the gates of hell on this thing.
No. You would not like that sound.
Oh, and look at you. You just loved it all up like some cheap perfume, huh? Like,
sniffing.
Oh, sniffing. Hey, Gino. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
What's the answer?
I don't know, man. Like a giant stick up attached to your butt cheek or something?
No, to my question. Look at you two. At the age of 13, you were living like 30-year-olds in a third-world nation, and then, well, it seems most of you are growing to 30-year-olds who pursue your own hedonistic desires, which I believe is the luxury of a 13-year-old.
The womb.
Yes, the womb.
You got, it's like post-traumatic stress something, right?
But let's not forget our enemies. Those who taught us to hate ourselves, convinced us that we needed crutches, wheelchairs, medicine for the head.
Yeah, and you got a little bit of that. And sometimes I think I got a little bit of that.
Hey, I mean, some of those people did eat those lead paint chips off the walls.
Me.
Rolling that green dirt, live by them power lines. Shit. Who knows what they'll be admitting to in like 50 years? Government experiments? Corporate pollution?
Well, what about these new chemical compounds that mankind has created? God sent Rachel Carson.
Who?
The book Silent Spring. She warned us about these new pollutants, and yet 50 years later, it's to be expected. You're all simply too short-sighted for your own good. I didn't vote for that provision.
What is this dude talking about? Hey, what are you talking about?
Time was a mistake, and there were other proposals. Your infantile grasp of time will be the end of you.
Dude, you're hurting my head, bro. For real. Yeah, you ready to rap or what?
Oh, I reckon so.
Come on.
Apparently we have ourselves a showbill.
You're gonna love this.
Really now. My money's on wisdom.
Is there a spread?
A spread.
Well, clearly wisdom is the favorite. After all, he is the heavyweight champion of
the world.
Precisely, which renders the rest of the world, including Mr. MCD, as underdogs. I want a coin spread.
Cheeks spread.
Whoa, let's go spreading cheeks around me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dunkin' Donuts pregame report.
This kid is tweet.
All right, gentlemen, bring it in. You know the rules, so don't act like fools, see? I got it. Southside Wisdom over here, and can I get a... Can I get an MCD over here, please? ¡Ay, papi, qué chulo! ¡Ay, Dios mío!
Yo, let him go first.
Man, how come nobody wants to rock paper scissors no more?
Because it's kinship!
You are killing me! What happened to the jailhouse spirit? Can they change the spirit, gentlemen?
No.
No, I don't think you heard me. I said, can they change the spirit, gentlemen? No. They got us in this concrete honeycomb, wearing khaki gear, wearing khaki shoes, eating khaki, dreaming khaki, food khaki, but can they of the duels in order, unless your game ain't tight.
Listen, man, it's 1, 2, 3, shoot.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, then throw down or shoot. All right?
No half throws.
No half throws. You have to make a clean throw, unless you lose that one.
Oh, so 3 dozen.
Yes, 3 dozen. You got it. All right, you ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot!
Stop it, gay shit! Don't worry, I'm gonna punch his fist. We'll get him right back.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot! Southside. Do you choose to kick or to receive?
Yeah, I'll kick. I see this fool's got, man.
Alright. It's on you, man. Get it.
Can I get a beat?
Trying to jack my throne and my sound.
He just needs a little rhythm.
Don't worry about it, man. I got it.
No, slower. Yes. That's it. Bring it on. Bring it on strong. Slicing like a cool wind biting. I'm never fighting. The bell ringing in right hand. I come in for your sin and your righteousness. All souls now with me and the rest I dismiss. I got the combos, the codes, the skeleton keys to penetrate the flesh. Liberation. Now you're free. My MCD don't stand for Mickey D's. I hear the puff, the gas, the bourbon, and the wheeze. I'm MC Death. You meet me on your knees and let me hear the black rhino.
Head first! Shit! Black rhino, head first! Black rhino, head first! Black rhino, head first!
Stop your thinking, little guy. Eliminate eats and drinking. No cries of shrinking, skimsy wrinkling. I'm writing with ink when tomorrow you'll die. I snatch you up to fly. You always wonder why you forgot to live, son. So long, goodbye. And your stars are shining in someone else's sky. And I came again. Never knocking on your door. I'm kicking it in. Everybody hit the floor. This ain't a SWAT team or task force for your ass. Nobody escapes my warrant. The omnipotent grasp. Sometimes I'm cast as a hooded grim reaper. For a Z shuffle detractions and the lazy sleeper go deeper and deeper, creeping through the hazy fogs of war. The gorges don't amaze me. Don't think it's a struggle or a thing I want to win. Stop mocking yourself, asking where is my sting? MCD ain't 1,400. Infinite souls, suicides, and whodunits. I'm MC Death. I got your number when they pull it. Rhino, pull it for the worst.
Black rhino, head first! Black rhino, head first!
Black rhino, head first! Black rhino, head first!
Your soul, not your money, so hold them up high. A spiritual stick-up on the day for you to die, and you'll try and try to bribe me once again. My pitiful sigh for all rules a human's been. Sages, junkies, fascists and their flunkies, revolutionary minds with designs to feed the hungry, relish the pain before the grain cutter. It's the end of a phase, just another dead brother. Women and children first. Someone said a hot knife and butter. You'll all end up dead. Incredibly reading Revelations to that hooks to your head. I've never lost a battle, never fed or swallowed up. Serving kundalinis and bikinis from the cup from which we drank a lake of fire. A toast for which to thank. A blessed experiment. We made demand for the realm to go and take care of it. So you heard my ass rap. Did you listen up, son? I'm MC Death. The motherfucking battling is done.
Black Rider! Black Rider! Black Rider! Settle down now, settle down. I don't want that CO to come up in here, you know what I mean? Yo, I just want to hear this shit, man. Alright? Man. Well, give it up for MCD, man. That's what's up. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, that this type of candy MC Death over here is a battle, not a showcase. So a rare performance is on display. He's a roller. He's a tumbler. So prepare yourselves for an audio drive-by. My fellow Americans, illegals, dopers, smokers and sellers, now battling for the south side of Providence. Number 357, Wisdom! Oh.
My desire. Breathe the coolness. Breathe the fire. Breathe the coolness. My desire. Brain modulation, pain moderation, cell blocks, typing the score with determination, breathing inside. Dying twisted system resisting. I That's how we hide and need to listen. When they get tossed and hold down, wiping the ground, put on the down. Shots with the sound of a broke motherfuckers. American dream, get the cream of ride clean. Blowing up on the scene. We from the world down to basic need. Options closed down, just stopping to see it's all breed, nothing new. Filter on the bottom where the scum collects. Too many niggas tired of driving the Lex. Ain't gon' matter cause the man expects us to do unto others in the classic sense. The rent sky high in the month of descent. Don't affect no raise, no dollars and cents. Can't change the sins or the course of events. The loop in the world where life depends. It's your world, not mine. Nobody asked me to school the rules, but I got mine. Breath, breathe the coolness, breath, breathe the fire, breath, breathe the coolness, breath, the funeral fire, breath, breathe the coolness, breath, breathe the fire, breath, breathe the coolness, breath, funeral fire, age, whole copy, write your name in vain, do it in dollars, it's minutes, all the same gig, encrypt, contain game, shove combustible Bible down adjustable those the libels and quotes and votes. Petrol and flame the change, scorched out bowels, the belly insane, break the mind and design the pain. Now who they saying is left behind? Steady percentage, it is my kind, less forever on Pettis Bridge. Never gonna get us, and never gonna let her keep your motherfucking head. If they bustin', oh we bustin' levies. Oh yeah, gringos can't trust it. Wetbacks waiting, souls in wonder. Floodgates open to drag us under. Whirlpools and waves, lightning and thunder. Carcasses afloat, ready to plunder. Come on, listen to my breath. Wanna understand the diagram? Breaking the family, undermine and stand. Or you and the brothers across the street, brothers making your knees in the gutters. Another father, KIA or MIA, fighting the CIA or NSA or OG, acronym BIA. Sorting the indigenous American way. Incite decay. Subvert the culture from within. Blaming the victim with a man that's best. Talking and faking, you can't take mine. Breathe the coolness. Breathe the fire. Breathe the coolness. Burn the liar. Breathe the coolness. Breathe the fire. Breathe the coolness. Burn the liar. Self-fighting. You get the weak to do your work. Brothers and backs bluffing their self-worth. To keep they kind in line. Don't step over, stay behind. The 8 ball, let the soul stall. Appalled itself, fall from grace. Self-effaced from the numbers erase. Knowledge suppressed for the low cost of 40 grand a year. No dollar signs and tears. Multi-million spent on fashion shit. I elected propaganda, smear, death tactics. Never asking how it feels to be heard blind. Cattle pens bending time. Concentration camps, death and turds, only disturbed by a joke. Hypocrite, murderers, cooking the coke, shipping kilos to the keys in CIA's boats, smoking Cuban cigars, crushing go balls on the backs of hate and hopelessness. Tech 2 rules, stolen barrel of guns, protection by lies, it's all you've done. And you can fool all the suckers some of the time. You love fooling some of the suckers all the time, but you can't fool the brother fooling suckers any motherfucking time. And I still got that, I still got that, I still got that. Breath, breathe the coolest, breath, breathe the fire, breath, breathe the coolest, breath, rise higher, breath, breathe the coolest, breath, breathe the fire, breath, breathe the coolest, breath, rise higher.
Keep the fucking noise down! Trying to cut you guys some slack with the TV out, and you want to act like a bunch of fucking kids!
Sorry, sir.
I don't give a shit who's sorry. If I come back in here, people are going to say, then you'll be sorry.
Take this whole shit down.
Get down. That's right. That's right.
Yo, Jerry said on the back though.
Who, him?
Yeah, man.
What?
You do the black.
Yo, let's get back to the showcase showdown.
Oh, no, please. Allow me.
Ooh, respect.
MC That's why I know whose idea was that.
Oh, well, I asked him whether he wanted to do it with me as a duo, but
Y'all know I can't rap.
Well, that is all for the evening slate. Anybody for some poker?
what happens if those guys come back for you?
Do what I gotta do.
What does that mean? Everyone says that.
Defend myself? Run away? Depends. You just gotta act decisively at a moment's notice.
Would you kill one of them?
Ideally? No. Hell no. See, I want to expose who really did that drive-by. And why.
Why would anyone... What do you think, the police?
Nah. But my money is on whoever did it. It was a sucker for the government.
Why would anyone do that? What do you think for...
Come on, D. You've been living in it. The government sides up with the criminals with the least morality. The stool pigeons who will give up their whole family to get back to getting high, getting paid, getting women, whatever.
And those most likely to see the error of their ways.
Don't get parole. Don't make the government payroll. Don't make the good deals. You get it? Parole, payroll, schemes, man. It's all schemes. Take a play that way for now.
Do you believe in karma?
Like Malcolm said, looks like the chickens came home to roost. I don't want to kill those who want vengeance, D. I want to convert them. Because when I break it down, it's going to be like gold tested in fire. All the impurities is burned away. They say I can never be a Cambodian because of the things my father did before I was born.
The sins of the fathers.
Shit. And they can have that one. Because I believe the path reveals itself to each of us in its own hour.
Well, here you are.
They say I can never be a Cambodian.
Well, your family.
Nobody gives a shit about any of it. And nobody cares that my grandmother, after she lugged me and my sister out of the fucking jungle, smuggled us to the Philippines somehow. Nobody gives a shit that we sat in a barbed wire refugee camp for 2 years. And when we finally got to America, she couldn't get a welfare check or nothing to get started. No problem. Go along with your fucking charity. So when I was 10, I became a capitalist to get my grandmother a doctor. Gee, man, that woman, bless her soul.
I will.
She had leukemia. And she was still going out every day. She was going out every day, cleaning rich people's houses so we could eat. So we could what? She told me I could make a difference, D. Change people's lives.
Yes, but change them how? In what way?
Well, I want them to be more aware, conscious of their community, their whole community. Like those rich people in them houses, one day their community just stopped showing up. My sister wanted to go down and take over. I wasn't having that. They go to some fancy ass fundraiser for cancer, drop some money, drink champagne and laugh, and expect some poor little Cambodians to clean up their platter for a punk ass $20? My grandmother was anonymous, man. Fucking anonymous. I gave this country 6 years of my life. You can have them. Because this is my path now. See, I learned their laws, their constitution. These are my people now. And we ain't gonna be anonymous. We're gonna learn, vote, and the people of the masses are gonna lead the masses.
The man doesn't take kindly to that sort of thing, Chief.
The man don't make his moves. He always has. I mean, this nation's history is dipped in so much blood, if it was ever let loose together, we would all drown. I mean, that's what they're drinking at those fake-ass champagne charity balls. They're sipping our blood, D. But they're gonna see our parched veins. They're gonna see me. And by the time they get the coward's courage to actually shoot me down, it'll be too late. You see, I'm planting seeds while their arrogance thinks a frame job will suffice. They're only inspiring more opposition. Just as the man thought Al-Qaeda was something that he controlled, like a new and improved Cold War. He thinks the same about democracy.
What is that about the tree of liberty?
Must be watered with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Thomas Jefferson. Hypocrite number 3. Number 2 said he couldn't imagine a democracy without a revolution every 20 years or so. They know what complacency brings. Consolidation of power, corruption, bribery.
So, it sounds to me like you need to do some watering.
Nah, you're wrong on that one, bro. You see, that's what they want. So they can look like victims. It's another Pearl Harbor. I mean, that's what they was waiting on when Osama rang the doorbell. Look, check this out. The government claims that they draw their power from the consent of the governed, right? But when the government no longer represents the will of the people, it is the right and duty for the citizens to abolish it.
Yes. Abolish. Raise the buildings.
Abolish. Not demolish. You see, a building's just a building. We can change who works there, what they do. And we're free to withhold our consent. Their power evaporates overnight.
See, that's what I love about this nation of tribes. It's so... I'll never get the word. But think, I mean, a change in America is a change in the world. It's so big, it's so everywhere, for good and evil, that it is the key. And you certainly have the technology to save the world or destroy it.
Word. I gotta do my part, D. Through peace. A renegade peace. I mean, good ends can be helped through evil means, man. A man will be distorted along the way.
Oh, well, that's quite profound.
Yeah. Learn that through selling drugs.
Wouldn't every greedy merchant whose product corrupts feel the same?
Sometimes it's random. But I'm glad nobody's patting me on the back for the next 30 years. If I could wake up erect in a midlife crisis. You know, grown children, third wife. I see it all the time. It breaks my heart. The 45-year-old novice Buddhist with grown children who don't understand their new mom or new dad. It splits my heart.
Well, better late than never.
Shit. You're leaving soon, huh?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Thanks for coming around, man.
It's been a while.
How long?
How long? I wouldn't know how to say it.
I can dig it.
Do you know who I am, Sheena?
Why?
Just curious.
I don't know.
No. Seriously, Sheena. Do you know who I am?
You're just some crazy guy in Kennedy Plaza holding up a sign. And I'm blessed to meet your acquaintance.
Shall we say friends?
Homies. Let's be homies.
I have always wanted a homie. When I see you again,
We'll still be homies. And I won't be offended when you show up.
Chow time. Let's go. Wake up for chow.
pancakes. Maybe we'll get lucky and let him cook for a change, huh? Yo, you coming?
Yeah, man, I'm coming. You know Paul ain't cooking no pancakes, right?
Holy shit.
What you doing in my cell?
I think you got in my cell.
I must be candy flipping.
You know what? I think we're both pretty lucky.
Lucky. We're lucky?
Yeah. We got a lot to talk about, man. I got some paperwork to show you.
Man, look at the paperwork, I'm out of you!
Just to the end of the day.
I ain't giving you shit for running my property!
Give me till the end of the day. And if you still see fit to execute me, then I'll hang it up so you don't sit the next 25 years in this piece.
Hang it up.
Yeah.
Yo, hang it up.
When you go outside, Asylum, please. If I'm set to die, man, can you at least let me clear the air?
Yeah, I'll give you that. I don't know why. It's because it's wrong set or something.
Hey. You hungry?
Yeah. Let's go get that shit.
Hey, baby, I'm home. Hello. Hello.
Well, of course you're home. I brought you. And what kind of greeting is that? Hey, baby, I'm home. Did Seeker raise you as a savage? Is that it?
Oh, forgive me, my love. Lady Death. Eldest of the River Keepers.
Much. More like it.
What took you so long to bail me out?
Ha! That's what you get.
That's what I get for what?
You don't know?
Oh, not the whole.
Yes, the whole you don't help with the chores thing.
I carry my soul.
Oh, please, my dear sir. I married 3 to your 1.
Well, you're better than me. It's more like 2 to 1.
We can talk to Charon right now.
Okay, 3 to 1.
And don't say, oh, I'm no good, she's got a better sight. If you would stop all your observation, that's why I left you. To get you filled them for a while. And I caught you, didn't I?
Yes, my love. I paused.
And?
Jezebel, come on in here, honey.
Hi, sweetie. Look at you, scandalous. Leaving her in the doorway. And how was the journey? Are you all right? Am I home? Not quite, not quite. But you can stay with us for a while. Will I ever go back? You know the answer to that. Now go on into the kitchen and ask Virgil for something to eat.
Jezebel, could I get a hug?
Thank you.
You are very welcome, young lady.
Virgil!
That was exhilarating.
Your new outfit suits you. Brings out your eyes.
Do you know they now have a universal document of human rights?
Impossible.
Oh, but I forgot to get Chino to explain it to me.
Chino? Who or what is a Chino?
He's my homie.
What in the 10 directions is a homie?
Oh, don't you know? I laid down my flow, I battled with wisdom, now he's got to go against Messiah.
Enough! You human!
Oh. You know, they're made in our image. Beautiful creatures.
And did you finally realize?
To
Touche, my love. Touche.
You're absolutely right. They have everything and everyone that they need.
They'll be okay. Earth will turn the corner. Come now, Lord Death, and escort me to thy chambers. Are you ready?